I'm Wayne Graham from Reno, Nevada area, a little town called Sun Valley. This is my 68 Pro Street Camaro. I've had it for quite a while, since 2003. It runs 950s at 142 miles an hour on pump gas. It's been a blast to own, drive, and operate. It drives on the freeway. It's a great car. I love giving rides. I've scared the shit out of quite a few people, and enjoy doing that. It's just a blast to drive. Jackson, California is a fun town. I'm glad to be here. The people were real nice, and I enjoy this show a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Dave Bauer, and this is my little pride and joy. My wife's and I, Austin Healy. We're from Lake Tahoe, Gardnerville area, and we just drove this. This is a driver. This is not a trailer car or a trailer queen. Drove it over yesterday on 88, taking all the curves or whatever. You got a shot of the of what we've done to it. This is a 5.0 liter Ford fuel-injected motor. And we did that because going over the mountains up here where we live, with a carbureted car, it screws up all your carburation. This way, that fuel injection just says, it sniffs it and says, give me more air and less gas. And so this has a trick flow induction system. It has Ford Racing all through it, and it comes out about 400 horsepower, and it goes like lightning. In fact, I broke the speedometer at 120 in fourth gear, and I had a fourth gear and fifth gear to go. And I won't tell you where I did that, but it was a road without too many police. So it's a lot of fun, all right? And all the upholstery came out of Reno, and we tried to keep the theme all the way through it of louvers. So the upholstery with louvers on the door, louvered upholstery, and that is a fuel cell in the trunk. One lady said, is that the battery? I said, yeah, it's electric. No, it's not electric. It's actually a hot little gasoline car that we have all driving. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is George Williams. I'm from Pioneer, California, but this is actually where I grew up. My hometown is Jackson, California. You're looking at a 67 Nicky Camaro. I bought it about 10 years ago. Been restoring it ever since. It's got a 383 stroker motor in it. The paint job is done by North State Auto Body in south of Jackson. They did a real good job on it. It's got a black base paint. It's got burgundy red stripes with an orange underlay on it. It's got about 400 horsepower at the wheels, and it'll make you pee your pants. It's a beautiful day in downtown Jackson, about 175 cars. You always run into somebody that you haven't seen in a long time. I'm enjoying it today and look forward to many more car shows.
Lost my woman, lost my dog. I sure do miss that dog. Ooh, baby, why'd you treat me so bad? You're the meanest old woman I ever had. Middle of the night, lying in bed, you said I was snoring, so you kicked me in the head, oh darling.
Hi, my name is Jim Silva. I'm from Livermore, California. This is a 1955 Chevy, first series Chevy truck. Was purchased in 1983 for me when I was 16 years old. No motor, no transmission. My dad said I had to build this truck and replace every nut and bolt, so that's what I did. Truck's been through many stages. This could be a long story, but I'm going to make it short and sweet. The truck is, my idea with this truck was to try to make it a truck, perfect Chevy truck that came out of Chevrolet. So what I did is I decided to keep the body original with a couple modifications. So what I did is I did the modifications on the hood, which to allow clearance for the hood scoop. So this piece here is all handmade by a guy out of Manteca, Guy Rouchinet, that did all the body work. So I kept that. That's the only aftermarket here. The wheel tubs are aftermarket, handmade. So the idea with this truck is I'll be able to put it back to original by keeping these things for easy replacement. I kept the inside original for the same reason. So the original chassis frame has been modified and boxed and narrowed with all upgraded suspension from high performance Chris Dawson Chassis Works. The motor was built out of San Leandro from the Santos family out of S&S Automotive. It's pushing about 1,000 horsepower. And there's lots of things about the truck, but I've had it since I've been 16, and it's a dream that a kid had at 16 years old, and here I am, 51, and I finished it. And I come to this show up at Jackson every year. It's a wonderful show, and I meet wonderful people, and it's nice to see everybody enjoy. And I inspire all the young kids out there to follow your dream and your education and sacrifice your time for your knowledge, and you'll appreciate it.
Murrs Signs, located in Jackson, California. 4 generations of sign business expertise. Check out our website, murrssigns.com.
You're the meanest old woman I ever
Good afternoon. My name is Paul Blash. I'm a Jackson resident. I've been a resident for 2 years. This is our 41 Willys Coupe. It's a gasser. That was a class, gas coupe and sedan class that was existed in the late 50s and mid 60s. This car is built to reflect that gasser class from the 60s. If you visited Fremont drag strip back in the day, you'd see this kind of car there. It's high in front. It's got a high horsepower motor. It has big slicks in the back. It has. We'll take a walk and I'll show you open the door for you so you can see inside the cockpit. But it's got all the things that you would see from the 60s. So it's period correct, yet it is also built to reflect current safety standards, and it is NHRA compliant for both safety and standards. So here's the show sign that goes with it. Very basically, it tells you something about the history of the car. It's got a 572 720 horse engine, quite a bit of horsepower. Drivetrain, it's got a M22 Muncie 4-speed. It's got the stock chassis that's been boxed, and the color of the car is PPG lemon chrome yellow. So it's nice and bright. All the bumblebees like it. You had the small wheels in front for lightened weight. It sat up high because back in the day, the compound in the slicks was not soft as it is today, and the more weight you could transfer to the rear, the better traction, the faster you would go. Now this car also, all of the lights work, the horn works. This is a real current license plate. It's licensed in Virginia, but it's valid. The only issue with this car is it makes a lot of noise currently because I have the open headers. All of the trim, the rear bumper, all of the trim on the inside, that's all stock original equipment. So it's a true survivor from the day. It's just been converted to the gas coupe and sedan class. And I primarily built this car so that people who are baby boomers like me, if you were born between 1946 and 1964, you're indeed a baby boomer. But you could appreciate this car because you don't see these cars around much anymore. With that, I think we're going to start the car and make a little bit of noise so you can hear it run.
Here we go. Ready?
Tell me the troubles, it's alright. I don't say nothing, but I got a story too. Two cats greet me when I get home. Landlord's on the telephone. Rent's overdue, even bartenders get the blues.
Yeah, I'm Don Honstein. I built the car for my compadre Dennis Chamberlain in Sacramento. We both have an affinity for long cars. And when it was originally done, it was candy red, and then I had done a car for him about 40 some years ago this color, the Grand Prix, so he decided he wanted this one changed to it, that same color. But it's a good running stock motor, stock Chevrolet I might add. It's got a Camaro clip with a 454 Chevy in it, and turbo 400. Other than that, it's pretty much stock bodied, other than emblems and the pearl paint job with the old style candy blends on it. So other than that, well, then it does have airbags. Normally it's laying on the ground, but not today. Member of the Bergman Car Club in Sacramento. It's the second oldest club in the state, and he was an original member years ago.
Pour him a drink, listen with sympathy. Same sad story, sure familiar to me. Love on the rocks, tear-filled eyes. I understand, that's no lie. Shocking news, even bartenders get the blues. Comes in the bar tonight, long blonde hair and bedroom eyes. I pour her a drink, listen to her sing the blues. Story about a man who cheats and lies. Forgot to mention he's 6'5". He glares at me and sits at the neighboring stool. Pour him a drink, listen with sympathy. Same sad story, sure familiar to me. Love on the rocks, tear-filled eyes. I understand, that's no lie. Shocking news, even bartenders get the blues. Pour 'em a drink, listen with sympathy. Same sad story, sure familiar to me. Tear-filled eyes, I understand, that's no lie. Shocking news, even bartenders get the blues. Shocking news, even bartenders get the blues. Shocking news, even bartenders get the blues.
At Gibsons Garage, we care about cars, but we care about our customers even more. With over 25 years of experience, we offer our community honest service and quality repairs.
Our team at Gibsons Garage builds strong relationships with our customers from the moment they walk in the door.
I would absolutely recommend anybody to come here. I think you're going to get fast, quality service, you're going to get honest service, and you're going to get timely service.
Gibsons Garage offers in-depth inspections, oil changes, and sound repairs. We'll let you know what you need today, what you'll need in 6 months, and what you can expect further down the line.
Honest work, quality work. I mean, it's clean. He puts the paper in there so it doesn't get any grease on the seats or the floor mats, that kind of thing. And I had to call him the other day because my wife was having an issue and I wasn't with the car, and Darren explained to me over the phone what to do.
Stop by Gibsons Garage, beyond the standard.